Okay. Hello, it is TJ again. Um, I wanted to give a quick update onto what I learned, or what I've been learning for the past few years. Why are you looking on the phone? Okay, okay. Um, I'm gonna make this quick because it's very late. I'm about to eat because I'm actually hungry. Instead of sleeping, I got bad habits. I got pretty bad habits. So I'm gonna just make this quick and get to the point. The world, something that I learned, I guess, is that the world has a lot of things to be appreciative of. There's a lot of things that you might love and that might make it worth living, like people that are close to you, um, landscapes, nature, art, food, things like that. The normal everyday stuff that we consume, we take for granted. And then there's a lot of things that we may look at and it just makes it hard to live or want to live, like abuse or hatred or violence or pain, things like that. Just make us not want to be here anymore. Whether it's happening in our minds or physically or both. Just so much negative stuff that we as humans could consume, or as animals also, but we are animals, could consume and then just not want to be here anymore. Just want to die or something. Not even suicidal, but just not want to be alive. So the thing that I feel like a lot of humans should kind of come to terms with is, and this probably goes really deep. I'm not trying to discuss it right now because I gotta eat because I'm hungry. But more humans should be aware that you need a balance. You need to understand that there has to be a balance in order to live and to live a happy life and continue to want to live. For instance, say that you live in a really dangerous neighborhood and your family isn't very supportive of your business ventures or what you do in life, or you live in an environment where you're just surrounded by really bad people and negative people, or something like that. And then say that you're in a type of life that you're just kind of bliss. You kind of experience bliss, ignorant bliss of everything that goes on, like racism, or that other people are suffering, or people are suffering because of what you're doing or what you're doing to them. If that makes sense. But you're still doing pretty good in life. You don't really care what people think. Oh, that makes sense. But what I'm saying is that if you're experiencing bad things in your life that makes you extremely sad, sometimes you need to be exposed to the good parts of life. For instance, if you just wake up in a household, your household is dirty, and outside is unsafe, and or people don't like you, or you don't like people, or there's just so much negativity coming in your life. That's not gonna be good for your mental health. You're gonna need some type of something positive to reinforce why there's to live. Like maybe taking a trip to like a different country or a different neighborhood with like a mansion, or consume something on media that really gives you hope and makes you want to continue, makes you appreciate life a little bit more. Because I know with like mental issues, it's kind of hard to see the beauty of it all, why you should continue to live on and appreciate this gift called life. At the same time, there's suffering. It's just the way it is. Whether you're suffering with your health, suffering with things that go in the physical world, suffering with your approach and point of view towards certain things happening in your life. Like if something small happens and you're just gonna be really mad about it, or really triggered, or you're just easily affected and it causes you to feel a lot of sadness or envy. You know what I mean? So basically what I'm saying is you need something to make you want to continue. On the opposite of that, you need to understand there's going to be negatives of life. Are just a part of human nature, but you got to deal with it. There's going to be people that we might know that pass away. We might have our problems of our own in our minds. So many things that could affect us, and really makes it hard for us to see the beauty of it all. That's something that I struggled with like a few months ago or like 2 years ago. It was just so hard to get out of bed, and it was so annoying. Just everything I had to do. How do I explain it? I don't know. It was just annoying. I just didn't want to be here at one point, but I was lying to myself. In the back of my head, of course, I didn't want to pass away, but I didn't want to have a permanent fix to a temporary problem. You know what I mean? And a lot of people with really negative thoughts and certain things like that want a permanent fix. They want it all to go away. But I think that, I don't know if school or their parents teach them, but they have to find out that it's going to happen. You're going to feel darkness. You're going to feel sadness. It's going to happen in your heart. It's going to happen. You can't really avoid it. There's going to be things that put you in a bad mood. Or there's going to be days where you don't want to get up and go do the things that you need to do. But that's just the way it is. What the hell is that? Oh, why my voice getting deeper? Okay. But yeah, that's just the way it is. I'm saying. So you gotta, like, I want to do more I want to do reading on this. The whole yin and yang subject. I feel like that's what I've been kind of understanding recently. But I don't have a word for it. It's like my self-awareness has increased to the point where I could understand why humans feel such ways. Why they feel happy, sad, angry, anxious, pitiful, prideful, proud, all that. I could really talk to a human for like a half an hour or an hour and just understand them. Or I could just watch interviews with them or listen to their music and understand them. I think, at least. And I understand why people may not want to go on. But there's probably always stuff to live for. Whether it's finding a soulmate years from now, or creating some type of art, creating a business, or helping your family with their wealth, or continuing wealth, or seeing beautiful countries, beautiful mountains, landscapes, flowers. I don't know. There's so much things to live for. There's probably a lot of things that you feel like you don't want to live for because you just have to go through it, but it's worth it. You can't. I don't want to say this because I don't even know if it's true for every single human on this earth. But it's hard to say that or think that just because you're feeling sad or depressed or have really low self-confidence or in the negative place right now, that's going to happen for the rest of your life. Chances are you're probably young as hell. Like 16, 17, 20, 25, 30, 40. You're probably young. You just experience this angst and these few months of sorrow or whatever. But it's not, I doubt it's going to go on forever. I'm not going to tell you if it is, because I'm not a therapist. I don't see into the future or whatever. But I just doubt it. Like, yeah, you may feel sad for like a good year or two. Or less, hopefully. But once you find something that captures your attention online, whether it be a certain niche, or maybe the idea to make a certain company, or just seeing cool movies or cool shows, things could start to take your mind off of it. Maybe you want to experience that more, or create some of that. Does that make sense? Like sometimes, like for me, for example, art really helped me. I'm not gonna get too much into it because this isn't about me, but art helped me a lot. Got out of dark places, and watching certain videos kind of understanding myself got me to the place where I am today, which is like body, body. Like, I'm just mentally different from like 6 months ago, for instance. And I'm happy for that. But part of that was just consuming content that I feel like was helpful for me, whether it's motivating or self-improvement. And it helped me a little bit. So I'm grateful for that. So what I'm saying is, it may feel sad and it may feel some type of pain now, but it's gonna fade away. Hopefully, probably. It's gonna fade away. You're not gonna feel this forever. Is my mouth dry? My lips dry? I don't care. You're not gonna feel this forever. And there's a bunch of things in this world to live for. Where there's certain people to meet along the way, certain art to consume, literally life, like nature, and good cuisine and stuff. So many things that you should be grateful for. I'm not saying you should be, but I think you should try to take a stab at just experiencing a few things and see what really makes you in a better mood and helps your soul or raise your vibrations, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to believe in. Whether it's spiritual stuff like God, or again, art and nature, you get the gist. There's so much things that you could consume right now, or continue to consume for a few days, a few weeks, and then it will slowly take your mind out of the dark place that you are in. I mean, that's what That's what I experienced for myself. Yeah, that's what I experienced for myself, and it helped. I think I'm a lot different now, and I grew up a lot, and became, I think, more. What is it? Emotionally mature, they say. I gained a bit of that, and I was already a wise person, but just a little bit more wisdom along the way, and I'm prepared to receive blessings. I think, and experience more uh, great stuff that's in this world. I don't even know if the audio is good. I'm about to watch the video over and see if it's valid. But yeah, um, if you're in a dark place, just wait. Just wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit. And if you don't want to feel like that, I don't want you to feel like that. And I doubt the people that love you don't want you to feel like that. I don't want people to feel sadness or anything like that in this world. Obviously, it's impossible. That'd be stupid to say I could take away everybody's sadness. But I just know it's not a good feeling. Anything is related to sadness. It's just a terrible feeling. So I don't want anybody to feel like that. Feel like they're useless. Or they're just better off dead or whatever. So just wait it out. Try to consume content that helps you, whether it's an old thing they used to do, like swimming, or bird watching, or fishing, or drawing, or painting, or singing, or making music, or same thing. You get the gist. Just consume something that you know you love to do. Maybe that could slowly take you out of your I don't know what to call it. Just consume something that you think will help you, that you love doing, and wait it out. Wait it out, because it's gonna change. Good, better things are coming along in your life. Happened to me. I think it's still happening as we speak. What is it? February 26, 2021. Excuse me. Alright, I gotta eat food, I think. I gotta go to sleep. I'm freaking tired. Alright, see you. Oh god. Excuse me. Oh god. Alright, see you. Have a great day. Have a beautiful life. And hopefully you meet great people. Yeah. Okay. Alright, see ya.